everyone, it's Tyrone from outsourcinglive.com, and thanks very much for coming to check out the dedicated channel on outsourcing. Now inside this video I want to share with you a really neat piece of software called BasecampHQ. It's a very simple and easy to use project management system which I highly recommend to anyone to use. I personally use it with my team, and I've been able to do many simple great things and get work done much faster with this system. So let me just delve into it, and I want to show you how to be able to set up an account that you can access and use straight away with your team. Now if you've got 3, 4, 10 people, then that's no problem. You could set up a free account with BasecampHQ right now to be able to do that. If you have multiple projects, I can actually show you as well too how to be able to continue to use the same free account to be able to manage all your projects in one. Okay, so let's just jump into it. First things first is go to BasecampHQ.com, which you can see right here, and you'll see that this is the first screen that you'll land at. To be able to sign up and set up a free account, simply go to plans and pricings right here, and then at the bottom of the plans and pricings you'll see numerous different things. Alright, the first thing you'll see is obviously there's different plans and pricing. You can sign up to get a $99 per month one or $49 per month, but what I don't show you very much is there's a free plan right down here. So if you just click on that one, that allows you to be able to set up a free account with Basecamp. So let me show you how to do that. Click there, and it's very simple. The process is quick and fast, and simply just type in your details and then you'll be up and running within probably a couple minutes. So let's type in my details. And once you've typed in your details, it will automatically send you an email. Don't need to confirm anything. All you have to do is just set it all up and you'll be up. Choose a name, so out live, password, just choose a password that you've got there and re-enter it again. Okay, make sure you select the right time zone. So I'm in Sydney. I'm just going to click on this and that's it. Scroll all the way down to the end and just ensure that you've got everything that's correct and click on create my account. Within probably a minute or so, the account will be created. You'll get that via email, your details, and then you can sign in. There you go. It's automatically signed you in and that's it. It's so easy to use, and just simply click OK, let's go. Now you'll find that you can customize this whole layout and everything. If you want to customize it, all you have to do is simply go up to here where it says templates and settings, and you can simply just customize it to the way you want. You can change the color of the theme, you can change the style of the layout, anything that you want. You can even upload your logos. But the first task and the most important thing is to get people into the system first. So click on all people and simply enter in the people who are part of your team. Obviously I'm the first person who's the owner of this that I set up, and that would probably be you if you're the manager or the owner of the business. And all you have to do is just simply add a new person. And what you do is once you've added this new person, Basecamp automatically sends a notification to the person that you're adding to the system. If you've got a team of developers, virtual assistants or so forth, this is perfect for that because it automatically sets them up and you can assign them to certain tasks and certain work that's inside the system. Okay, now I'm just going to give you a quick little example of how to be able to set up and use this whole project management for free without having to sign up and set up multiple projects. Say you've got concurrently 10 different projects running. You could actually continue to use just this free Basecamp account without having to sign up to the ones that run over a majority of, say, monthly rates and so forth. You can go this method, or you can pay for the projects per month and use the Basecamp. But I'm going to just show you quickly how I do it, and this is what I've been doing. Alright, so let's create the first project. We'll click on here. I'm going to call the name of the project the name of my company. So I'm just going to call it Outsourcing Live. And then I'm going to click on create this project. Now once you've created that first project, you don't want to add any more projects. You want to actually add more milestones in between. And let me explain to you how this is going to work. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be having that one main project, which is your company. I'm just going to write it here. It's your company. And then what we're going to do is each milestone, which is right below, we're going to assign projects to it. And you can have hundreds and hundreds of milestones. This is how we can do it this way, and it works out just perfectly. And then within each milestone you'll have what we call a to-do list. And inside those to-do lists, I usually just put in a list of to-dos with set timeframes as well. And this is the easiest and most quickest way to be able to get your whole system set up all for free. And then obviously within each individual to-do list, you have to do tasks. That's how Basecamp works. Now, if you're to go for, this is the free option, I should say, so that way you're aware, this is the free option, and this is the way I am. If you want to go for the paid option, then obviously you pay pretty much per project. So if you have, say, project 1, project 2, etc., you basically pay for those different projects. And obviously if you've got more than one project, you got to just pay a monthly fee. Now, if you're just a company like I am, where I've just got 3 staff on my team that I need and manage just those 3, then setting up a free account is probably sufficient enough. But if you're setting up a system where you're requiring clients to access the projects and you're requiring your staff to access those different projects, then this is probably the best route to go. But because our business is basically not client-based, but we're based on putting projects and setting projects getting completed and then delivering those directly to other people, then we don't need to use that. Okay, so that hopefully gives you a clear idea of how that works. But let's just jump back into Basecamp again, and I'm going to just finish off showing what to do. All right, the first thing I'll do is go to Milestones, and I'll just create one project. Let's say we call this one Project 1. Project 1, and this is test phase, something like that. I'm going to create the project or the milestone. Obviously, you want to also set the date to be due, not to be the 23rd of May, which is today, but you want to also set the date for, say, I don't know, two months or something, depending on the project. Let's add another one just for another example as well. Project 2, implementation phase. Okay, and this time around I'm going to set it for, say, maybe finish in July, end of July. Okay, so I'll create that milestone. Then there you go, there's 2 projects I've just created using the milestones. And then next thing is create to-do list, which goes with these milestones. Pretty easy to do, just put in a to-do list. Let's say for the testing phase, install and set up site, for example. And then you just want to assign that to-do list to, say, the project 1 or project 2. So we'll click on that, create the list. And once that's assigned, then you basically break down each individual task that need to be done. So install WordPress might be the first one, and then you assign it to whoever. It might be me, put the due date in there, so maybe 2 days to do that. And then maybe install or maybe set up plugins and do the same thing as well. Maybe take 3 days, etc. As you can see, these are examples. But what I just want to mention to you is that you don't need to physically go and set this up if you don't want to. You could get your web developer to lay out the whole plan inside for you. And this is just basically to keep them accountable. They may know exactly what needs to be done, and this is what they need to lay out. So you could give this task to them. But I'm just showing you as an example how to go about handling and using Basecamp HQ for free without having to go out and purchase extra projects if you choose to go down this path. And this is just a little mini hack that I've created and worked out over the time. Okay, same thing again. If you want to create more to-do lists that associate to your other projects, just go through and follow that exact same process. And as you can see, there's one to do here. There'll be another to do there if you set one up, and so forth. Okay, hopefully you've understood and taken away some information here. And I really do hope that you can implement this for your system if you haven't got a project management system in place right now. And this is a very, very easy to use, very simplistic, but very powerful way of getting work done within a team. If you like this, just simply share it down below, let people know. Feel free to leave a comment down below this post as well at outsourcinglive.com, and I'd love to hear some of your feedback as well. All right, thank you very much for watching this video then. My name's Tyron Shum, and I'll see you inside the next video. Now, if you like more resources like this one, you can find them inside Mass Outsource Mastermind, along with video tutorials and step-by-step instructions showing exactly how I use them. To get a 30-day no-risk trial membership to Mass Outsource Mastermind, simply visit freevideoset.com. Until next time, I wish you success in your quest for outsourcing.